I just want to share something with y'all real quick. Um, Basically, look, man. Sometimes relationships can be tough. You know what I mean? Dealing with your significant other, it's it could be a daunting task at times. But look, if you're going through something with your miss, your wifey, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, you know what I mean? The deal breaker, the breaking point is, having God in the middle. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be times where you don't understand, your significant other's actions at times. Like, it doesn't really make sense. And sometimes it ain't supposed to make sense. Doesn't mean that it's right, but it just don't make sense. But to cope with that, you need something more divine to smooth it out, yo. There's no other way around it. Because you're going to go crazy, or you're going to do something you're going to regret, say something you're going to regret, or both. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really love your significant other, you'll do whatever you can to, just try to smooth things out, you know? And that's what God is there for, because trust me, man, He's going to help you. You know what I mean? But He's just sitting on the sideline waiting for you to call him, because He ain't going to just intervene because y'all going through something. He's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We got a mouth, you know what I'm saying? And we need to utilize that. We all have a free will. So He's just always on the sideline waiting for us to call on Him. But He wants to be, used. I mean, that's what He's here for. And He is going to feel some type of way if we try to tackle it on ourselves, knowing that we're not built like that for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in general, dealing with a female is like one of the hardest things to do, because it's just so hard to understand them. And that's just the nature of them. That's how they are. You can't do nothing about that. But the best way you can understand them is by putting God in the middle of it. Once you do that, you good money, because it's like he takes care of the stuff you don't understand, and why this is going this way, and why she acting that way. And for the most part, it's mostly females, but some dudes be on that side too. So like, if you're a female and your dude is like going crazy and like you don't understand his actions, this is for you too, because it's for both parties. You know what I'm saying?